My name is Private First Class Knight from the 73rd Ordnance Battalion here at Eglin Air Force Base, Florida. The purpose of this video is to show and explain how I completed Lab 9, simple harmonic motion, for the Physics 1101 lab. The way that I completed this lab was I took a piece of fishing line and attached it to a combination lock as a bob, because the combination lock is pretty heavy metal, and that bob was going to have a lot of mass to it. The fishing line is just something that I had on hand. I took it, I'll grab it here for you. I had it set up over there. I tied off different knots at the different lengths. So one for 80 centimeters, 100, 120, and 140. And a little loop here at the end for a little bit of guidance. Here's that combination lock, just to give it a little bit of mass for the bob. The way I had it set up, I'll move you over here. I had it connected to the door, just because it had a place where I could hang the bob, or hang the pendulum. Let me put this up on here. I had taped a piece of paper here as a guidance, as a protractor. Kind of see there has the 0 mark, 10 and 20 degrees marked off. It's kind of hard to do this with just one hand. Whenever I was doing the lab, I used my phone as a timer. And what I would do is I would hold the different notches and then bring it up to this little door hinge sort of thing, and use my phone to bring the bob up and release it. And once I released it, and it passed the 0 point whenever I started my timer. It worked out pretty well. My data got pretty close to what I expected. There were some inconsistencies. I think that was because going back over my measurements for the pendulum, they were a little bit off. I think within a centimeter though, for each of them, so they were pretty close. Overall, I think it was a pretty good lab. I got some pretty good data out of it. It was kind of fun setting something up physically instead of just using a simulation. But it did take more time and effort on my part, and the data was not as accurate. The simulation definitely provided faster, more reliable data, but that's obviously because it's just calculated there on the computer. This was pretty fun all in all. I hope you have a great day, and have a good day from Eglin Air Force Base, Florida.